All right. Now, the Tempur-Pedic will conform to your body, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Which
Yeah.
is provide full support
Right.
all the way around.
Right.
Right.
Yep. And that's the first thing is, are you comfortable in bed? You know, we talked about side, back, stomach, and what the memory foam does is it conforms to your body.
Right.
It's pressure relieving, so you don't get a lot of stress on the joints.
Right.
So
Right. Right. Oh, I could see how that would be helpful.
Right.
Now, one we didn't say too much about is the latex bed,
Right.
right?
Right.
Where does that fit in between the coil, traditional coil, and the Tempur-Pedic or memory foam?
Nowadays, a lot of the beds have multiple products in them.
Yes.
You'll find beds with memory foam in them, with latex in them, and with springs in them.
Oh.
So you can really get a tailored feel
Okay.
and support that you need. Latex does have a little more support to it. It's a little more responsive,
Right.
where the memory foam is more of a comfort material. Helps to take off stress, but doesn't provide a lot of support.
Oh.
So when you can get the right combination.
I was just going to say, so there are mattresses out there that combine like the best of all three, right?
Yep. Yep.
I didn't realize that.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Huh.
And
Go ahead.
no, you mentioned earlier too is, you know, sticking to a budget.
Right.
And that's the third variable is you got to be comfortable, you got to be supported, and your wallet has to be
Yes,
comfortable. So
yes.
there's a lot to take in. When we go through that comfort test, we try to find what you need and make sure you're comfortable in the wallet as well. So.
Sure. Now, does an expensive mattress necessarily, does that translate into being the best mattress for you? Is it, like, in other words, you know, the more money you spend, the better mattress you're going to get?
There's
Not necessarily?
some truth to that. Usually you're paying more for advanced materials such as memory foam, or with the Serta Eye Comfort, they infuse gel
Yes.
with the memory foam
Right.
to give it a different feel.
Right.
With coils, the more coils you have, usually the price goes up, but the support goes up.
Okay.
So usually the more you spend, you're going to get a better mattress.
You are going to get a better
Right.
mattress.
So it's finding where you're comfortable.
Sure, sure. And obviously, if you're buying a twin, it's going to be less than a king
Right.
mattress. But let's say somebody that's looking for a queen or a king mattress, and I guess, you know, what's the average price, or what could they expect to maybe have to spend to get a decent mattress?
Yeah. Well, at the old brick, you can go from $199 to now with Tempur-Pedic, $4,300. There's adjustable bases, which will affect the price of the mattress. That's, you know, something that used to be more of, you would think, hospital bed.
Yes.
Now it's more of a lifestyle bed. People read in bed, they use their iPads in bed, they
Right.
do the computer.
Right.
So you don't want to pop all the pillows behind and get hunched over.
Right.
You can adjust the bed and be in the right position. So there's a lot of variables that will affect the price of it.
Okay. Now, when you say adjustable bed, is
Yeah.
that just one mattress that makes that, or is that something that you can
can
retrofit on any mattress?
There are some requirements for it. It either has to be a foam mattress or a bed with an individual coil.
Okay.
You're asking the bed to kind of adjust,
Right.
so it needs to be able to bend a little
right.
bit. So memory foam are the most common ones you would do it with, but you can do it with the individual coils.
Huh. Now, what have you found in your experience at the old brick? Are those pretty popular?
They're
or
more and more every day.
more and more? Really?
Yeah, right.
Really? Because
people use their one, as you mentioned, people are in bed for a third of their life.
Right.
They don't
It's just hard to, for me, that's hard to believe. that we actually are in bed for a third of our lives.
Right.
That's just an aside. Go ahead.
And a lot of people, you know, the bedroom is a retreat. It's to
Right.
get away from the kids. It's to get away from the commotion.
Yes.
And they're doing more in bed than just sleeping.
Right.
Which
So
is
they're exactly.
Careful with that one, but
Well, that's right. But they're using their
it's a
iPad,
lifestyle.
their computer, they're watching TV, right? They're all
Right.
kinds of things.
Right.
Some people even eat in bed.
Right.
So some people sleep with their pets. So there are all kinds of things. We're getting a question here, and this is from Jim. Thank you very much, Jim, for your question. And Jim's question is, what is a good average price for a new queen size mattress? And I think I was just asking you the same thing before this, or probably while Jim was sending this in, but go ahead.
Of course, it's going to vary by store. Stores charge what they want to charge. At the old brick, you know, $5.99 for a queen size bed, you should be able to do very well. That'd be a Serta Perfect Sleeper. 532 coils, which is a good amount.
Okay.
You wouldn't want to go less than that, but you could definitely go more.
Okay.
So I would say around that price.
So somewhere around that $600
Right.
price range,
Right. Yep.
Jim. There you go.
And one question we get a lot is, I have the box spring, do I
Yes.
have to buy the box spring?
Yes.
You don't, not at the old brick. If you want
Oh.
to buy just a mattress, go ahead and buy just a
Okay.
mattress.
So you don't have to buy both.
You don't. What you find is if it's been 20 years since you replaced a mattress, it's probably time to replace the
Probably a
box
good
spring.
idea,
Yeah.
right. But if it hasn't been that long, you might want to consider.
Yep.
Huh. And do you charge for delivery at the old brick?
On many of those beds, no.
No.
The $5.99 and up, there would be free delivery.
Okay, free delivery.
Free
There you go.
takeaway.
Wow.
So
And free
just-
takeaway
there
of
you
your
go.
old mattress.
Right.
Okay. We're getting another question from Carol, and thank you, Carol. Carol is asking, is there a universal mattress for someone who moves around a lot? I sleep on my stomach, my back, my side. I don't want to spend a fortune. Any suggestions?
Sure. Good.
Okay.
Carol, we hear that all the time. And the problem isn't the mattress. Well, there's not a universal mattress, but you're having
But there
some...
should be, right? There should be.
Well, if
Okay,
we-
go ahead.
We can solve the problem. We can stop the tossing and the turning.
Yes.
And it sounds like, one, you either don't have a mattress that's comfortable, you know, you're not in the right position, and,
Right.
or you don't have enough support. And what's happening is your body is kind of waking you up. You come out of your dream sleep where you get all your rest.
The deep sleep,
Yep.
right? The
And you're
REM sleep, right?
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely. And you're flipping, and you're tossing, and you're turning.
Right.
And every time you do that, you wake up a little. You wake up in the morning not as rested. So it sounds like it's a combination. It could be comfort, and it could be support.
So for Carol, a little bit of both, maybe
Right.
comfort and support. And
Right.
again, the best thing for her would be to come in and try it out.
It's kind of like a suit. You could have, you can buy a suit off the rack. If you want it to fit, you should probably get what
Yes.
fits you.
Sure.
If you're a side sleeper, you know,
Sure.
you're going to want probably a softer bed, a pillow top bed that's going to conform to your body.
Right.
So,
Right. And just to go back again to the importance of, and I know I mentioned this during the segment, the importance of when you're testing a mattress, test it out in the manner in which you sleep.
absolutely.
Because I know you mentioned that a lot of people come in and they lie
Right.
down on their backs
Right.
and they think
They
they can't.
They do the
can't-
flop. They lay
right.
on their back,
Yeah.
and they don't put their feet on the bed.
Okay.
So you're only putting 75% of your weight on
Really?
it. And
'Cause
that's
they-
not going to tell you
They're
anything.
trying to keep it clean,
Right.
probably, right?
Right.
Not sure if they should, but it's okay.
Right. It's
right?
okay.
It's okay.
Yep. You're not at the airport. Leave the shoes on. Put them on the bed.
Right.
You're fine.
Come in, put your feet up on the bed, and then roll on your side, roll on your stomach, test it out the way that you sleep.
Right. And we find very quickly that people, they might not know, they don't think they know what they want,
Right.
but they know what they don't want.
Okay.
They know what they don't
Okay,
like. So
okay.
when we do that comfort test and we try the 3 beds,
Right.
it's pretty clear what you like.
It's
and
pretty
it
clear.
really narrows it down. And
Right.
you can focus a little more time on 3 or 4
Sure.
beds that fit.
And
instead of-
doesn't take that long.
Right.
And
No.
I'm sure it's got to be fun.
Yeah.
You know, to come in and experiment.
Right.
And, you know, it's got to be fun.
And you're making someone's life better, so right?
Exactly right. So, Carol, be sure to keep that in mind. If and when you do go to check out a mattress, you know, get on that mattress and try it on your side, try it on your stomach, try it on your back, especially when you mentioned
Right.
that you sleep in all kinds of different ways. So, very important.
Usually the way you wake up in the morning is the way you want to sleep. So
Okay.
if you toss and turn, but you wake up on your back, you probably want to sleep on your back, and all the tossing and turning is to compensate.
I didn't know that,
Yeah.
really. So you should pay attention to how you wake up in the
Sure.
morning, what position you're in when you wake up in the
Sure.
morning.
Yeah.
That means that's probably your ideal sleeping position, or
Yeah.
what you
That-
probably, maybe you're not aware
That's
of
where-
it, but that's where you are probably most of the night?
And that's where you're the most comfortable.
Okay,
And for a lot of people, most people, it's on their side.
okay.
So
And I was going to ask you that, right. For most people, what are they,
They're
side
side
sleepers?
sleepers, yeah.
Side sleepers.
And that's going back to the adjustable bed.
Uh-huh.
That's part of what it does. When you sleep on your side, you're kind of in that little curl.
Yeah,
If you think about it, when you're in the adjustable bed, you're kind of in that same curl.
yes,
You know,
that's
your legs
true.
are up,
Yes,
your
that's
head's
true.
up a little. Same
Yeah,
position.
That's true.
So
Wow.
that's
Huh.
why the astronauts use it.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Really?
It's the most stress relieving position.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
I hadn't
See?
made the connection. See,
Yeah.
now I'm learning something here that I did not know.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Wow. Do they still drink Tang?
I believe they do.
Now, I'm really showing my age because half of our viewers probably don't know
I
what
know what
Tang
Tang
is,
is,
but
so-
you know what Tang
Yeah,
is.
right.
All right.